Alrighty, this is kind of explaining the patches and a little minor update for the QuantumHangar plugin. I have fixed some patches with the naming and how grids are being saved in people's hangars. There were some conflicts where sometimes the grid that got saved in the file was different than what it was in their actual hangar list, and that was just mainly due to subgrids and grabbing the biggest grid and getting the name of that. The next thing I changed was the server offer site, which I know a lot of you guys wanted. I changed the directory. Instead of it being in your Hangar folder directory, which this is cross server right here. Anything that every server that points to this directory will be cross server. What I did was this now points to the torch/instance/hangar servers offers folder, which you can see right here. And the reason for that is if you have multiple servers, right, and you're using the market, you can customize per server what grids you want to sell. So if you have more of a elite type of, I don't know, deep space server, you can put those kinds of ships in that server and have your another type of ships in the other server, and they will not translate between servers. So it's kind of a unique offer only being sold at that server. Now, however, player offers are still cross server. So if you just keep in mind that if you sell a player's grid on one server and you're still pointing your hangar to this directory, then that offer will still pop up on server 2. That was just the main thing, was you can customize this per server. If you don't want this to be per server, all you have to do is just copy all the files in this folder, which is the JSON file here and whatever blueprints you have in this file. Just copy all that, put it in your Torch, your second instance folder, and that's just easy for you to go in there and change and make sure that they're all the same. But yeah, this still works the same. You just delete, refresh, yada yada yada. One thing to note now is I did fix this max quantity. So once, how many buys, like if you change this to 50, right? If the total buys reaches 50, it will automatically turn this off for sale. It won't delete it here so you can keep all your settings. It'll just auto remove it from being sold, and it'll refresh all that and send it out to the client on the server. The max per player, I went ahead and added that box, but I'm still trying to figure out how I want this to be implemented. I've got some minor issues, but hopefully I can get that soon as well, so you can say 2 per player and have your max quantity work as well. And then they'll just look at a little pop-up saying, hey, you've already bought 2 of this grid, you can't buy any more. But anyways, that's the recent changes, and I hope that makes sense. And I'm sorry for anybody who has to move their existing stuff from the old directory, but I think this is for the better, so you can kind of customize if you have that cross-server option, or if you're doing it cross-server. Anyways, thanks for listening.